Michael Collins.
Thank you, Chairperson. Disability services, both for adults and children, are severely lacking across the entire county, but none more than the rural communities in my West Cork constituency. Lack of psychological services, OT services, speech and language services, home support and respite and residential care services are some of the problems faced by my constituents year in, year out, Minister. In the Bantry area, the occupational therapist only works 3 days a week, and her enormous workload only allows her to see the most urgent cases, known as Priority 1. In Skibbereen, children with disabilities have had no access whatsoever to an OT service since October 2022. There are no OTs available on a private basis in the area, which compounds this issue even further. Respite for carers is another huge issue in West Cork. One of my constituents, a single mother with a 14-year-old boy with severe intellectual and physical disabilities, who is wheelchair bound and has to be lifted and carried everywhere and is totally dependent. His mother has told me that she has not had a full day off in a whole year. She has been pleading for residential respite, but she has not yet been able to avail of the service. An elderly couple in the Beara Peninsula, whose son is profoundly disabled, both intellectually and physically, have no home support at the weekend. The 69-year-old mother told me that she gets €137 a week carers allowance for providing 24/7 care for her son. At weekends, this woman has to employ private help to lift him in and out of bed and change him, etc. And it costs her €160 for 8 hours help. This is a disgrace, Minister. Requests from elderly parents of adult children with disabilities whom they can no longer care for safely in their home but cannot get a place in long-term residential care is both upsetting to hear and shocking to think that our services have come to this.